Shalom, and the title of this walk and talk video is "For some of you entertain angels unawares." Starting off by giving all praises to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Makar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim out there that push this word in truth and in sincerity. Pretty much, it's Brother Urami here, and bloody hell, mate. These spirits are out, man. I'm walking on the pavement and the motorbike just cuts right in front of me to get into an alleyway. Wow. But yeah, some of you entertain angels unawares, man, and this is a testimony slash commentary video, and I'll quote some scriptures. But basically, man, the other day I was in a shop and basically I stepped outside of the shop for a second and I saw what looked like this how would you put it, this homeless Edomite or rough sleeping Edomite, and he was looking at me from afar off. I looked at him and I said, nah, there's something different about this guy, and like our eyes, like we were looking at each other, and then he walked up to me, man, and he said, sorry to disturb you, but have you got, I think he said something like 65 or 75p, 65 pence or something like that. And it was cold, so I didn't have time to start counting change. So I just dipped my hand in my pocket because I knew that I had a couple of coins or whatever. And I think it amounted to like 80 pence or just shy of £1 or something like that. And I gave it all to the guy. And he said, oh, thank you, man, thank you, man. Then he went to the shop next door to the shop that I was in, and he got whatever, and then he came back out of the shop and he was gonna walk past me to continue walking on down the road, and pretty much like he stopped off again by me and said, thank you so much, man, and like he gave me an elbow bump, like a respect bump, you know what I mean? And then yeah, man, the guy saluted me and gave me the elbow bump and kept walking, man, and the scriptures, see, you gotta have balance in this thing, man, because the scriptures talk about being careful who you give your money to, and whatnot. But I analysed this guy through the spirit, man, and he didn't look like he looked like he was an Edomite, but he didn't look like no regular Edomite. He could have been a Jake. And I believe that guy was an angel, man, that just came in the form of a human, looking like an Edomite, looking like one of the Gentiles, which are Israelites, but that got mixed into another nation. That's what he looked like, man. And the guy had a spirit about him that was real humble, genuine. And what really confirmed it for me is because we don't shake hands, man. That's a custom of the Gawayim, the pagans. So we're not into that shaking hands business. And I didn't have to tell him that, He just automatically knew to give me a fist bump, man. Not a fist bump, like an elbow bump. Saluted me and walked off, man. I almost slipped the tongue and said shalom, man. I didn't say that, but it almost came out because it was just natural, man. You can read the spirits. And the guy didn't look back, he walked straight up down the street, man. You know? And you know, that happened like last week sometime, but I was just thinking about it. And it was on my mind, man, you know? Cause, you know, I can give other testimonies, brother can give other testimonies where we've entertained angels, man, you know? And when the Lord sends these kind of signs your way, it's usually a good thing, man. You know, if you're a brother that sees chariots a lot, you know, like I think of the brother Arya, the brother Amawan, they're forever seeing chariots, man. You know, I see chariots here and there, but that'll be it for like months on end, man. But the brothers Arya and Amawan, like a part of our camp, GMS London Forecasters camp, you know, they be seeing chariots like almost every week, you know, especially the brother Arya, you know. And you know, shout out to those brothers pushing in sincerity and in truth, man. You can go check out their pages if you're not already on it. That is the brother Amawan, his channel is GMS Faithful, you know. And who else? Amawan's channel is GMS Faithful, and Arya's channel is The Real Marakab, which is the Hebrew word for chariot. The Real Marakab. You see, that's why his channel's called that, because that brother, like, he sees, there probably won't be a week that goes by where he don't see a chariot, man, you know. And that shows you that brother's in the spirit heavy, man, you know. You know, they be pushing hard, man, so go check out their channels, man. GMS Faithful and the Real Marakab. But yeah, man, the point is that when you see chariots, or when the Lord makes it clear through the Spirit that you entertain angels, that's usually a good sign, man. That's a sign that, like, the Lord's dealing with you, man. You know? And pretty much the scripture that Brother Taz always brings out as well, I forget where it's taken from, but it says the eyes of the Lord are upon the heathen, man, you know? And when you see chariots and stuff, that's the Lord looking through his angels, man, you know? Looking to destroy the place, man. Up and coming very soon, you know? So that's going to happen, man. That's going to happen. You know? Brothers going to start entertaining the angels more frequently than beforehand, man. You know, because, look, man, it's like two magnets coming together, the elect and the angels. Starting off with Yahweh Shai and the angels drawing close together until, you know, when you have like a magnet, two magnets, you know, and opposites attract, and then they get so close together, they just whoop together and connect. That's like the Lord and the angels, man. That's really us and Yahweh through Yahweh Shai wa Malachiam, which is the angels, you know. We're going to be connected back together, man. You know, and slowly the angels are revealing themselves, man. You know, and when you the scripture, because, you know, and that, you got to have balance, man. Balance, imbalance is an abomination to the Lord. I did a video on that the other day, man. You know, not saying like, oh, whatever homeless person now you see, you got to give them your money because they're angel. No, you know, the scriptures warn you against giving your money to people that will use it for wicked devices in the Apocrypha, you know. But at the same time, you gotta read through the Spirit when something's different, when something feels different, you know. And you say, no, there's something special about this geezer, you know. And if the Lord reveals it to you through faith, you can, perceive it to be an angel, or whatever the case may be, man. It's just that simple. You know? But that's that. And yeah, pretty much got the point across, man. You know. Point being that the Lord is round the corner, man. The Lord is round the corner. The Lord is round the corner, man. So, that's a quick encouragement to you brothers out there. You know, to keep pushing, man. And whenever you feel down or, disenchanted or low in the spirit, or you feel like, it's getting hard, then these are the type of things you remind yourself of. These crazy drivers, man. Crazy drivers all over the place, man. But these are the things you remind yourself of, man. To boost yourself up. And in the last days, man, that's a key ingredient brothers gotta have, man. Because there's gonna come a time where brothers won't be able to meet up no more, man. You gotta be able to boost yourself up in the spirit. Anyways, with that, I'll say shalom.